everyone! Welcome back to my channel. So, for my first video of 2019, I will be doing a Q&A.
Woo!
Okay, he got that right. This is our second take already. Okay, so I asked you guys I asked you guys if you had any questions for me through my Instagram stories, and you guys replied. Thanks for not leaving me hanging. And I'm gonna answer them right now.
Yay.
I'm so excited. Okay, so he asked me during the first take if he could read the questions for me, so.
Okay, so the first question is from Blanche Lovejoy. What's your course today? I hope you notice me. I'm your supporter. I love you. Well, today is your lucky day, Blanche Lovejoy.
You didn't have to read the whole thing. Anyway, so my course, if any of you guys are wondering, my course is multimedia arts, and I use whenever people ask me, see, I'm gonna say it now. When people used to ask me what my course is, I say MMA, and his line is
Mixed martial arts.
It used to be funny, but the joke's dead now. It's multimedia arts. Next.
The next question is from
J dot and dot. I don't know if that's
L.
Okay, again. The next question is from
J dot and dot L.
It's either I or a big I or a small L.
I think it's a big I.
Okay.
Tips on Taft life. Is it hard to adjust since you're from the South?
Yes, it's just to answer that question point blank. Yes, it's hard to adjust when you're from the South, especially me, because I technically live there during the weekdays. Because I have a dorm. Tips on Taft life. I think learn how to be tough, because may pedestrian lane doon. Like where I pass, may pedestrian lane doon, and the people in Manila basically don't know how to drive.
Yeah, they don't.
And they don't know the basic rules of driving. So, ang basic rule of driving, when there's a pedestrian lane, you always have to leave it vacant, and you should, like, the pedestrian is always right. But dun sa Taft, parating may kotse dun sa pedestrian lane, so you can't pass through it, and people there just speed through it, so there's a big chance of you getting hit.
Yeah, I got hit once. No, that's no joke, right?
So,
I got hit once.
number one, be tough. Number two, I guess, take care of your stuff. Yeah, don't want to explain why, but just take care of your stuff. And three, if you're gonna live in Taft, plan your meals, because it's so hard to choose like on the spot where you're gonna eat, especially if it's dinner and stuff. And always be careful. Always be
careful. Next question is from, who's this? Samarayara.
Hi Sam from New Zealand.
So what are your plans after college? Well, I think you know it very well, Sarah.
Hindi pa kayo alam niyo ako.
No, what's your plan after college?
I honestly have no idea. Whenever people ask me, I say I don't know. Kasi I really don't. I mean, you graduate and what do you do?
No, what are your dreams? Oh, at least your dreams. Everybody has dreams.
Because my course is so wide.
I think I know. To be a successful YouTuber.
I mean, yeah, I guess. But other than that, my course has a wide variety of options of jobs.
Basically,
so I mean, I have a lot to choose from from my course. So I have no idea what I'll specialize in. But I honestly do kind of want to take like at least a year break before I work. That's for sure. I mean, that's not for sure, but I really want to.
Yeah, because with your line of your course, you can either be in marketing or design.
Please speak louder, babe. I'm not sure if
you can be in her course. She could actually end up advertising, marketing, graphics design. It's a very diverse
So
Of
I
course.
honestly have no idea.
So the next question is from Annika Isabel.
Underscore.
What are the meanings of your tattoos?
So if you guys didn't know, because I really wanted to vlog it, but in the middle of getting a tattoo, I was like, I should have vlogged this.
Right? I got those.
Yeah, pero kaya. So I ended up not vlogging it. I don't want to show it to you guys right now because it's hard. But I got 2 tattoos in one day. I was supposed to only get 1. And my first tattoo is a sibling tattoo actually. It's on my ankle. Let's see if I can show you guys the one on my ankle. There.
5 dots.
It just looks like moles from afar, honestly. Oh, sorry, babe. It just looks like moles from afar, but it's actually a tattoo. So 5 dots represent me and my 5 siblings, and whichever dot is the bigger one means like that's your position in the sibling tree.
Yeah.
The one I have here, which I have a picture of, boop, it's here. That means just like, because I've always been so passionate. It's so cheesy, but I've always really loved to travel, and since I'm still young and have no money, I can't really travel on my own or with Po or with my friends. So yeah, basically that's just it. There's waves for the ocean, sun for the sun, and there's a plane and a heart.
Very unique.
And cheesy. Next question.
So, this is from Yizer.
Y-I-Z.
Ano grade niyo po nung nagkakayo ni Kuya Pao? I think I need to change my name now.
I think she meant Po. So
Hi,
basically her
sir.
question is, what grade were we when we started dating? Not when we met, when we started dating.
When we started dating.
Grade 10.
That's our senior year.
Grade 10.
Junior high.
Okay, next.
So, that's
apparently
like
he wants to make what?
almost 4 years ago.
Yeah, almost 4 years ago.
Yeah. So the next question is from Fiang and Goto Lippe.
Goto Lippe.
Question mark.
Goto Lippe?
Oh,
where are you gonna go?
I'm so
Where's
sorry.
Lippe, babe?
I don't know, okay?
Goto Lippe?
I don't know, maybe Lippe's like a place. I don't know.
I think you would know if that was a place. Go to
people have
Lippe.
weird...
Wait, I have to fart. Ooh, I farted.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna take that out of your vlog.
I hope so.
So, what is your go-to Lippe?
My go-to Lippe is Sunny's Face in Nudist. Sunny's Face brand Fluff Matte in the shade Nudist. I wear it every day.
So the next question is from Georgina_Dettles. Will you be traveling anywhere this year?
Honestly, nothing sure yet, but we're planning to go to Japan on March for my sister's birthday. But nothing sure yet.
Next question is from NX Dine Silvestre.
Nadine.
NX Dine Silvestre.
Frame, okay.
So Nadine asked,
I'm getting OCC here.
do you believe in New Year's resolutions?
Believe. Do I believe?
Do you have one?
Do I believe?
You have one. Remember? You have one.
I do. I believe in New Year's resolutions, yes, because
Yeah.
I always believe that if you set a goal for yourself, because that's New Year's resolution. New Year's resolutions are just basically like goals
yeah.
that you set for yourself in the beginning of the year. And I believe that every time you have goals, parang you get motivated to go for it. Syempre, kasi ikaw nag-set ng goal na yun. So parang papaya ka lang sa self.
Tell them your goal. You told me that.
So, backstory actually. This year, I decided to only do 3 New Year's resolutions. Mainly because every year, all of us, we set these, hindi naman sa unrealistic, pero let's just say na we set a lot of New Year's resolutions for ourselves. Let's say 10, 20, means sometimes even more. And for me, kasi it's for me, it's unrealistic kasi if you set that much, I don't think you'll be able to do all of it.
Yeah, it's just
So,
basic ones.
for this year, I realized 3 is the perfect number for me kasi at least alam ko na magagawa ko yung 3 kasi 3 lang naman siya, diba? I can keep track of it. I can remind myself. So, what are my New Year's resolutions? 1, eat less instant noodles. Number 2, reduce plastic. Yes, reduce my use of plastic. I don't want to be a hypocrite and say na I'm completely like environmental friendly. Like I'm not. I still
imagine I had to get her milk tea.
Oh, wait.
I had to get her milk tea in a freaking tumbler.
Yeah, in his tumbler. He got me milk tea kanina
Because I know she
in a
hates
tumbler.
plastic.
But I mean, it's better to start somewhere than not do it at all. So, I told myself, as much as I can, I reduce my use of plastic. So, I have metal straws, I have my water jug, I have my... what else? That's it.
The basic
That's
stuff.
it.
The
Yeah,
basic
yeah.
stuff.
I am just about to purchase the reusable spoon and fork so that when you get takeout, diba, you can just do that.
Take away.
Take away.
Take away.
But yeah, reduce my use of plastic. The third one is, I honestly forgot. Oh, become less praning.
Yeah.
Because I'm so praning. Like, kunyari, I just feel something, I search it, and I believe what the internet says. And that's bad, guys. Don't do that. Okay, next. This video is already 13 minutes long.
It's fine.
Okay, next.
So this, I think this has been asked now, but from De La Rosa Vanessa.
No, she asked the same thing.
Oh,
What are my plans?
Vanessa De La Rosa. In short, yeah, I'm so sorry.
What is my plans?
Hi
What
Joey,
are my
what are
plans?
your plans when you finish your college? Wait, can we just say no?
I answered it now.
Yeah, but thank you for spelling her name right. That's very rare.
Yeah, thank you for spelling my nickname right.
From Maxine X Pascual, what can you advise to upcoming college freshmen? Love you. Well, it's Frosh. Love you always out there.
No, it's not Frosh.
You know what I mean? Everybody's coming out of senior high, so.
Okay. But our college made up this thing that you call it Frosh instead of freshman because Frosh means fresh out of senior high school. Hey, shout out to CSP. Anyways, that's a good question, honestly. Number 1, don't forget, no. Don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, especially during the first few days of college or during your college orientation, you're gonna be forced to step out of your comfort zone. Talk to people you have never met. Like, pretend you're close with them already because that's the only way to be friends with someone. Also, be prepared to do a lot of things. I mean, it depends on your course, but just it's a heavier load than you're used to. So just there's gonna be literal sleepless nights.
Yeah.
Literal sleepless nights. Like from Thursday to Friday, you're awake. So
True.
I mean, that's fine. Get used to it.
And like
Drink a lot of coffee.
yeah, and like it's really hard to skip class even when you're sick.
Po has been sick for a week and he hasn't missed
I haven't
class.
missed class because almost every day you have quizzes, you have projects.
I don't know if it's the same for your college that you're gonna go to, but for our college, and I think it's the same for most, they don't accept anymore like when you're sick, you can't just be absent and expect that the teacher's gonna give you a makeup, because trust me, when you miss even just a seat work, it's a big part of your grade, so you don't want to miss seat work. So as much as possible, if you're gonna be absent, make sure that you have an excuse, a valid excuse. But no, honestly, sometimes it depends on your prof. If your professor is considerate and if your professor is kind, he or she will give you makeups if you're absent because you're sick or whatever. So, and what else? Freshman tip.
Can I just say once you enter college, don't be afraid to show people who you really are.
Yes.
Don't be afraid.
Don't put on a face. Don't pretend.
Don't be afraid to be original.
Yeah. And this is one of the most important things that I've learned. don't be afraid to be on your own sometimes, because you're gonna eventually learn.
You're gonna
that
want it as well.
No, but you're eventually gonna have to learn it the hard way. But trust me, it's fine if you eat lunch alone. It's fine if you walk in the corridors alone. It's not like high school where people judge you like, oh, she's walking alone, she's eating alone. People don't do that in college anymore. So just, I used to be self-conscious of that. If I'm alone lang, na parang all these people are judging me that I don't have friends. That's not true. People have their own lives, people have their own time. So there will be times when you have to be alone. Just do it.
Clara_Benz. Do you and your boyfriend go to the same school? Sana may sama tong question ko. Haha, thanks. Well, it's your lucky day, Clara.
It's not her lucky day. Don't make her believe that it's her lucky day.
It is. Every day is everyone's lucky day. It's real life.
Yes, me and Po go to the same school, but
But
don't think that's a good thing, because our school has 3 buildings and it's scattered around.
Yep.
I mean, it's kind of in the same area, but you'd have to walk to.
Yeah, let's just
It's
say
just, it's hard to explain. We're in the same school, technically we're in the same college,
but it doesn't feel like it.
But in different buildings, so we don't see each other, like we don't bump into each other in the corridor like, hey, you have class.
Let's just say that I have to go through a jungle if I just want to see Joey. True, yes.
Not really. He has to cross the street.
No, it's not just any street.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. So that's it.
That's it.
That's all of them.
Oh, cool. That's it.
So
if you guys enjoyed this 20-minute long video, please give this video a thumbs up. Please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below if you guys have any video suggestions. Guys,
leave a like.
Oh, don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Leave a like.
And if you guys want to see more of this face on my videos, let me know also. Because if you don't, I mean, just kidding. Bye! Do that with me. We're back.
Bloopers.
No.